Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Blast is the best Mountain Dew available. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about what sold out from Supreme week 4 and week 5. We got a double feature special because I forgot to do this video last week. So if you want to know what the best resale items have been for the past 2 weeks of Supreme, be sure to stick around to the end of the video because we will be covering all the items that sold out from the past 2 weeks, their current resale prices, and to see if we actually made some correct predictions here on the channel. Let's jump right into it. Before we get started, guys, please remember to hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free to you, and I am 20 subscribers away from 2,000. So planning on doing a new giveaway and potentially opening up a Discord. So if you're interested in that, helping me set up a Discord server, please DM me on social media. My links are in the description down below, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date every time I post and every time I go live. Okay, promos out of the way. We're kind of going from the least resale heavy items to the most for week 4. Right here, we have the Toy Machine Mesh Back 5 panel. This was 48 bucks and it's selling for high 50s right now. One of them sold for 69. It's an all right item. I think this will slowly increase. The leopard one had one sale for 75 on March 8th. The green had a couple sales, no sales actually, but the highest asking price is $64 and you can sell it for 35 right now. Don't know why you do that, but that is the Toy Machine Mesh Back. The faux leather vest is next. I was a little bit off on this. I thought maybe this would resell better. It was 188 and you have some resale potential here with 230 being some of the prices that these sold for. I think the larger sizes like the XXL for 225 will do a little bit better. You can see right here all of the asking price. 350 for a small is crazy, but check on Grailed eBay if you're looking to sell this. I think if you hold it long enough, it will end up being something that resells, but right now, not too much extra money on it. The New Era Salvation beanie, I was actually a fan of these guys. 40 bucks. They're going for like mid-low 50s right now. Nothing too insane on these. I think this is a pretty cool design, and if you match it with the sweatshirt, I think it's a pretty solid piece, but some of these are like 46 bucks, which after StockX fees are not too great in terms of resale value. Toy Machine Skateboard Deck is up next. This guy was 68 bucks and it's selling for like low 80s right now. I think a ton of people, I mean, look at all these sales. A ton of people bought these to resell. One person got them off for 121 and then 139. Can't even see that on the screen right there, but these are kind of like maybe a long-term hold as well. I think the real skate fans will covet this board, and if you actually keep this around, you can always hang it on your wall for some art and potentially sell it in the future. Toy Machine Webbing Belt, it was that cheaper item at only $38. I kind of predicted that these wouldn't actually resell for that much. Some sold for 70, that one right there for the black one, 45. Not a ton on these. I think maybe if you sell them as a pack, maybe they could end up being, you know, something that could make you some money. But as it says right here, price currently below retail. So if you're looking to pick these up, good news, you won't have to pay too much for the webbing belts. The Supreme Washed Canvas Camp Cat, another one of those kind of sleeper picks from last week or the week prior for week 4. $54 was the retail price. These are actually seeing some solid resale on them for 74, 76 bucks on this orange camo one. This blue camo guy, 74. You can buy it for 75 right here. A decent $25 flip, maybe less because of fees, shipping and handling, all that fun stuff. That Supreme Salvage Zip-Up hooded sweatshirt is next to match the beanie. I was a big fan of this piece. It's got the big Supreme 24 Salvation, multiple different colors. I love how it says different phrases. This one says Sacred Heart Warriors. $221 right here. These were actually a solid flip. If you copped these to resell or you just copped them and want to flip them, you can do that right now. This one was this one was $237 for the last sale, which is kind of crazy. One went for $270, $311 for the mediums. Man, I don't know how some of them just shoot up in price. I really have no clue how StockX works, but this guy was actually pretty solid. The Chosen One baseball jersey. I wasn't feeling this one too terribly much. Something about the design of all the sponsorships wasn't really tickling my fancy, so to say, but some people I know liked them. You can get these for low 200s, mid 170s, 80s. It really depends on the sizing. I think the camo one is the best one right here. A size small, randomly sold for $263. Definitely an outlier. Here are the black right here, $159 to $190. And then the navies, we got $150 to $194 with recent sales from like $170, $163, $154. These have a little bit of resale on them. Toy Machine Harrington jacket. I wasn't a huge fan of this piece solely because there was only this small little embroidered patch on the front. They were $188 retail, but actually are selling relatively well, like mid 200s, low mid 200s. The large $338, $450. Don't think people are gonna sell them for that much. Highest sale is currently on a size large for $283 on March 10th. I think these potentially could slowly increase in price and maybe actually will end up doing fairly well come 2024 fall winter season when people are looking to pick up some jackets for the colder weather. Toy Machine work pant. Again, I was also kind of wrong on the leopard print. I was kind of downplaying it in my drop list videos, but as you can see here, high to mid 200s for these guys. Last one sold actually though for $195, and the highest sell was the first day for $437, which is absolutely crazy. That guy absolutely flipped a bag right there, just got to it right away, which that's the way you do it. If you really want to cop stuff to resell, sometimes it's good to actually just put it up immediately and kind of take advantage of that new item hype. This was the best item though, and I think a lot of us could have predicted this given that this was the teaser piece from the preview. $275 was the last sale, but a lot of these are selling in the $300 price range. $228 was the retail right there. So if you were able to get free shipping, I mean, hey, double XL, $456. I think that's a little high. $502 for a medium. I wonder what will happen to the market of this actual piece in the short to medium term, like the next 1 to 2 years. I don't really know, but as of right now, it's sticking around that mid $300 price range. Someone's trying to sell their double XL navy or the blue for $1,000. Good luck with that. I wish this person all the best, but looks like the highest blue has been around $410, $485 actually for a size large. Transitioning over to the Supreme web store for the items that sold out yesterday as of the time of recording this video. This was week 5. First item on the list is the Supreme Schott Leather Bomber Jacket in black. These are always very clean, solid items. They are expensive at that $898 price range. I looked it up how much it would cost to ship to me in Arizona, and it was like $980 after taxes and fees and all that shit, which is crazy, but these actually do pretty well on the resale market. Not as much love for the white or the stone colorway, but I think eventually this will definitely sell out. It is only available in that medium and large. $ hooded sweatshirt. The desert camo was the one to go for. We saw Tyshawn skating in them last season, so it was only a matter of time for the desert camo one to release and then sell out. Other sizes and colorways aren't really sold out. The yellow seems to be the most sought after of the monotone colorways. Pink available in 3 sizes and red available in 3 sizes, but that was $158 and it is sold out. Along with the $ theme, we got the sweatpants right here. Camo, the only one sold out. Other colorways still in stock on the site. I think it's a solid piece, very simple with this embroidered $ design. Pretty cool. The confetti cardigan sold out, and I said in my drop list video I hated this piece, and then I caught myself and was like, if I say I hate it, there's probably a whole market for it. And lo and behold, the slate colorway was enough to rally the people together. All the cardigan fans came out this week and bought up this slate colorway. They were not feeling the black or the brown, which I couldn't have guessed that the blue one would have done the best, but it did. And at $178, people wanted this confetti cardigan. Contrast arc sweater is next. This guy, I could definitely have seen it selling out, and it did in a few colorways, everything except for the red and black, which is interesting. ARC logos typically do pretty good, so if you guys ever see an ARC logo design with this Supreme branding that you like, I'd say it's more often than not gonna be a good bet on something that could resell. I could definitely see this guy come the fall winter shoot up in price even more than it currently is. The Lincoln Build Inset Link Track Jacket was next. This one's for the collaborators, the grinders, everybody that loves drawing that weird little S that looks super cool. This guy in purple and white was the colorway to go after. Black and navy, people were not feeling it at all. And I could definitely see why. You can't really read the Supreme. I don't know why they did it in navy and not a different color, but purple and white were sold out in both the track pants and the track jacket. Same thing with the black. Black did not sell out in either of the styles. The Sharpie Boxo New Era sold out in red of all colors. Still available in all other sizes, but this is a really cool piece. You can see right here when it comes to you from the factory, it has this all over print embroidery on the back, and you can actually draw it out and spell out whatever you want with the Sharpie right there, the tonal Sharpie. Really cool design. I think if you picked up every single one of these hats and like held on to them, maybe in like 5 years you could sell it for a whole ton, or just keep it, collect it, wear it, do whatever you want with it. But $58, and as of right now, the day after release, the red sold out. I could definitely see other colorways selling out in the coming days or weeks. Pigment two-tone camp cap was the next item to sell out for week 5 in this blue colorway, as well as the natural one. Still available in the black, surprisingly. I could see this one going next. This guy is also sold out too, the green. I think that's pretty recent, maybe even today, and still available in navy, but a clean hat. I love these two-tone designs, and it went out in 3 colorways. Shockingly, the Knowledge reigns supreme tee. The cream design sold out. Cream team, shout out to the cream boys. They were feeling this one. They wanted that Knowledge. People were not feeling it in all the other colorways though, which is hilarious. I think this piece is really funny. Huge overprint, way too excessive, but people were like, hey, the blue and cream looks good enough for us to buy it. $88, sold out. And shockingly, to everyone's surprise, to my surprise, the pressure washer did not sell out. And I kind of realized after this dropped that it's not actually a great pressure washer. I saw a couple of videos of it today, and it is definitely that more portable kind of starter, maybe entry level pressure washer. You're not going to pressure wash your house with this. You're not going to get really inset like stains or dirt. But if you're just trying to detail your car, I think it's a solid item, and I think eventually this guy will sell out, or Supreme will just pull it from the website. We're back on StockX for the last half of this video. Have you guys been enjoying it so far? If so, comment down below what your most surprising item to sell out was, or if you made any flips on any of these items. I'd love to hear each and everything in the comments down below. First item, we got this pigment two-tone camp cap. Right now, it's not really selling for a whole lot. 2 at $61. The natural one has had no sales. Let's see, the green one, no sales quite yet. So this guy is still kind of finding its market. It's been a day only. I think maybe high 60s, low 70s will be kind of where it sits for a little bit. And then eventually we should see that price increase as it usually does for camp caps. Sharpie Boxo, $58 retail. Last sale was $89, and some guy sold a 7.5 for $117, which that's kind of crazy given that this is still available in a bunch of other colorways. I love it when people list other colors that aren't sold out on StockX. Sometimes people actually buy them, which is just hilarious. You never know, even if it doesn't sell out and you're trying to sell it, just put it up there and see what happens. Inset Link Track Jacket. This guy selling for $210 for the XXL. Okay, $178. The asks are pretty high right now. We will see this equalize when people actually want to get sales. Looks like at purple we got a $243. Okay, and $294 on the drop day for a size XL. And then the pants, what do we got here? $177. Not too bad actually. Selling for a little bit for sure. And then the whites, we saw $208. What size was that? That was the size small, surprisingly. Okay, $168 for an XL. Yeah, interesting. $ hooded sweatshirt, $210. That was a great flip. $158. If you bought the sweatshirt and the sweatpants, you definitely have potential to make a solid amount of money, honestly. I mean, it's not like astronomical, but this guy sold an XL for $231. That's really not too bad when you think about it. Let's look at the sweatpants now. $180. not as much as the hoodie. Yep, $165 for a medium, and here are all the asking prices right now. I forgot to mention it, I mention it in every video. StockX is not the end all be all of a market. I just use it because it's conducive to a viewer experience and allows me to convey the general tones of the market as a whole. Kind of like an overview. It's good to look at other sites like Depop, Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Grailed, anywhere people sell streetwear to give you a greater understanding of what items actually sell for. But here are some of the asking prices of this knowledge range. One actually sold for $100 for XXL. I think after StockX fees, that person probably didn't make a whole lot of money, but we will see where this knowledge tea goes in the coming weeks and months ahead. Contrast Arc Sweatshirt is next. We got a couple items left, guys, so bear with me here. $148 was that retail. Last sale was $180. You can see the asking prices right here, all in the high 180s. So after fees and stuff, maybe people are making $20 to $30 on this guy. One sold for $200, which is not too bad. Other colorways right here with the purple guy, high 180s still. Last sale 188, and then that olive, pretty much the same price. Actually, one sold for $222 for an extra large, and then here is the asking prices of all those other sizes. Confetti cardigan right here, $178 retail. Last sold for $229. Only a size medium has sold so far, and people are asking these prices right here. Outliers on that size small and XXL. I think mid 200s, low 200s is where this guy will sit for a bit. And then the Schott hooded leather bomber jacket right here. Last sale for $1,080. I wonder what that take-home price actually was, and then people are listing these at $1,400 to about $1,200. Interesting that the size small is actually the highest asking price right there, and the size large is the only one that has actually sold right there. And then looking at the stone colorway, no sales have been posted. It is still available in medium and large, but sold out in all other colorways. So that was everything that sold out from Supreme week 4 and week 5. My kind of takeaways is from week 5, you know, you never can expect an accessory to sell out each and every time. Toy Machine was actually pretty fire, and a lot of those items actually saw some solid resale on them. Don't sleep on items that have skaters featured in them. If we ever see people skate in items, that tends to lead to people going after that item or celebrities wearing it. What did you guys think of the video overall? Did you learn something? Are you gonna become a reseller now? Let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed again. Been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace.